Had to get water. My mouth is super freaking dry. Alright, in the last video I displayed my full game runs. Now I am going to display my level runs. So yeah, here we go. Going into 2023 basically. Alright, so here are the runs. Dash 3. I just do a lot of them for fun. World record in level 6 for possum mode. Yes, I had to beat one runner to get that world record. Kind of. Some people just do some of these for fun. I do some of these just for fun. 3rd place out of 6 for any percent radish mode, Rubo Sewer 4. World record in Rubo Sewer 4 possum. 2nd place out of 4 in Rubo Sewer 4 100. 2nds and 3rds, Havino Port 9, 100% world record. Former world record holder in Marfundo 1. Yes, there are people who are beating me, and there's people that I'm beating. Still world record holder in Marfundo C8 and Marfundo C9. Pretty much optimized all the level 2s. Tie for both of the world records in level 2 mobile and legit untied world records in the Switch. 2nd place in level 1. I'm the only one who has all 4 of the level 2 world records. I don't mean to brag, I'm just basically trying to simply display. If I'm bragging too much, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to display. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to display my records. 2nd places, Admiral 9. I used to be world record holder for the Switch for Admiral Boss, but recently got beat. 2nd places. Usually the only people who are beating me in a lot of these levels, there's only like a few people beating me in a lot of these. There are some levels where there are tons of people that are beating me, but in a lot of these levels, there's only a small few that are beating me. Mainly people like Taekwondo, Egg, Neuropes, Justin, people like that, who are really good at Dadish, who are really good at Dadish. I've done a speed run for at least one category for every single numbered level. Monto 8. Jesus, how many of these numbered levels do I have at least 1 second place in? Most of them, anyways. I don't have many current world records for IL status, but 2nds and 3rds, I have a lot. Left's World Z, I'm really good at that, as I showed you my full game earlier. 4 world records in ILs, 3 in full games. 4 world records in Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. There are 500 runners. They're all tied ILs. They're all tied world records. But still, they're tied world records and they're super easy, but still, nonetheless, world records. And there are runners who have speedrun the category who haven't got the world record, so there you go, I guess. Not that it's necessarily about beating people, but yeah, there you go, I guess. Some people like to be competitive. Some people do it to be competitive. Some people do it for fun. Some people do it for both. I do it for both. I do it for fun and to be competitive. I do it for all sorts of reasons. Some people just do it for one thing, some people do it for another, some people do it for multiple things. A 6th place, that's an individual world. And in that one, I'm tied for 2nd place with many, many people. One person managed to get 1 second faster. I have 4 world records, 1 second, and a 6th. I want to be top 5 in individual world. Dadish 2, I have some really good ILs in Dadish 2. Tied for world record in that. My foulest ILs are really, really good. Some of my foulest world records are really, really good. I seem to be really, really good in foulest ILs. But in Faust full games, I'm not so good. In Faust full games, I'm not good, but in Faust ILs, I seem to have some really, really good times. For whatever reason. Kodo Swamp. Yeah, I seem to have a lot of pretty good times here. And in Fantomo 7, I have all 3 of the world records. I have all 3 of the world records for Fantomo Temple. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that one. Having all 3 world records. I used to have a world record for all of these. Every single one of these I used to have world record for. Still have one in that. The Ryu. I just did that like almost a month ago, like 3 weeks ago or something. It was sometime in December. ATV Untamed, I just got that game this month. There's no one else that has ran that category though that I'm first place in. I've been playing that one for a month. I love the ATV games. Time Trials and Mario Kart DS. I don't know why it's part of category extensions. I don't really know why they just couldn't put it in the DS. But whatever. Whatever. I have a top 30 time. Although there's only like 30 people who've done it. Minimum jumps. I also have both the Switch and the mobile world records for level 2. So I have all 4 of the regular level 2s, and I have both the minimum jumps. I'm tied for the world record for mobile, but I'm untied on the Switch, console, PC, whatever. Mobile, I'm only 8th for level 4. Tied for the world record for level 4 Switch. Strando Beach Boss, 2nd place, world record. I have all 10 of the Fungo Cave 100% world records. Mobile Fungo, that's not right. I should erase that. I should delete that. There's no mobile Fungo Cave. I should delete that. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's not accurate. Don't look at that. I should change this around. I should change the mobile to being Switch. Yeah, sorry about that. That's not accurate. That's not accurate. But anyways, I do have a world record. Yeah, sorry about that. I will delete the mobile minimum jumps Fungo Cave 1. That shouldn't be there. So I'm so sorry about that. I didn't remember. I didn't even remember that it was there. Sorry about that. Don't pay attention to that. Just pay attention to the console PC one. But I do have a world record for every single numbered Fungo Cave for minimum jumps. I used to have world records for all 38 of the regular categories for minimum jumps on Fungo Cave. But now I'm only second and third on every Fungo Cave. Eugenia Corp 1, Angia Corp 1, whatever. Minimum jump Switch. I don't know why. I can't seem to manage to get the minimum jump world record on the mobile. I always get an 8.86. Like, it's crazy. I don't know why I'm not able to do it. Level 11, I was really proud of that. The minimum jumps Herbal 1, that was really good. The mobile one was really good. I even beat Neurope's time. And that. Neuropes. I used to have both the minimum jumps on Phantomal 7 for both Switch and mobile. Now I only have it on Switch. I have all the Phantomal 7 all three of the regular world records, like the non-minimum jumps. I have 2 world records in another Mario game. So I have multiple world records in each in two different Mario games. They're tied easy. They're really easy tied world records, but again, still. And as you could probably see from my full game display, I've done a lot of Mario games. I've done over 20 Mario games. Yep, Leps World, Super Mario Run, 1-1. I have all 24 of the world records in Rocky for ILs. Well, that's not all the ILs, but yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of ILs. UFC Throwdown, 3 world records. Those are some pretty fast times. 20 seconds. 27 KO victory. That's fast. Easy mode, normal mode, I have 34 seconds. An 8th place in Star Wars Racing, that's a very competitive game. Unbelievable. Some of the times that people get in that game is unbelievable. I've been playing that game for almost 20 years. Off and on for 20 years. Some of the times that people get are insane in that game. Racing games are competitive though. Like Mario Kart. I'm very proud of the Harry Potter 4 world records I got. Like I said in the previous video, the Harry Potter speedrunning community is super competitive. I have world record. I'm tied for the world record in Levitation Challenge, and I'm tied for the world record in Cauldron Explosion. I'm very good in the Exploding Cauldron. I actually tied the world record in that like 4 or 5 times. Task number 1, I used to have the world record. 4 or 5 months ago, I used to have the world record for that. But, once I submitted the run, other people then started, and it just got beat like crazy. I was tied for the world record for the first task. That was the world record I was most proud of because task number 1 is part of the actual game. Like, you have to beat task number 1 in that game in order to beat that game. So it's technically been speedrun basically the most out of any other Harry Potter 4 IL. So that's why I was happy of it, because it was part of the actual game. The other 2 records that I got, they've been speedrun many times, but they're sort of more like a side quest, so it's still good that I got a world record, I think, but I thought it was way better when I got the task 1, because it's part of the actual game. I used to have the world record in tower blocks, but that's been beaten. 8 world records in cat throws. They're all tied. They're all tied world records. They're all tied world records. I used to have the world record in Tekken 4 King Time Attack. I used to have the world record for that. I actually was beating everybody by over a minute at the time, but then 2 other runners ran it, and yeah, now I'm 3rd. But I used to have the world record in that by over a minute. Still world record in Tekken 5 going into this year. Wow. Super Mario Bros. I used to have world record in ATV 3. I ran all the Off-Road Fury games. Brain Age. Some of the times in that is crazy. The world record in Brain Age for 20 questions is insane. 8 seconds, that's nuts. I used to have world records in Stickman Climb 2. TMNT 2007. 5 world records in that. Dodgeball, 7th place. I'm happy with getting 7th in that. I was surprised. Flow, Harry Potter 5, world records in Fantastic 4, Mario Deluxe, top 15, the other Smash Bros. Yeah, I've done so many Soul Calibur 2. I've been playing Soul Calibur 2 since childhood. 1 world record in 14 second places. 14 second places plus 1 world record. Now, the ones that I have second place in, the exact same person is beating me in 14 of these categories. There's only one person who's beating me she's beating me in every single one of these 14 categories. She's the only person who's beating me in any of them. One person beats me in 14 different categories, and I beat her in 1. I used to be beating her in 7 categories, but then she took it back. And yes, in the category that I'm first place in, she's second place. And then the other 14, she's beating me, and she's the only one. She is, if you guessed it, I think you may have guessed it already, she is the greatest Soul Calibur speedrunner of all time. Well, yeah, I think so. It may be possible that I may be wrong, but it definitely seems like she is definitely the greatest speedrunner of all time for Soul Calibur. She has hundreds of world records in Soul Calibur. Yeah, she's dominating the leaderboards in Soul Calibur. This is freaking good, Soul Calibur. Jesus. More ATV games. And then, boom. 1,005 runs, but, well, like I said, the one I should get rid of because it's not accurate. But, so, really 1,004. 226 hours, 26 minutes, 36 seconds. There's no unverified runs. Thankfully, all of them are verified. Thank God. First run, 171 comments posted. That's a lot. 1,004 runs. Alright, yeah, Grandmaster Mario, hold on though. 58, last online 58 minutes ago, officially. I'm technically not signed up to speedrun.com on this phone. I'm doing it off my phone. I am signed up to speedrun.com on my computer, but not on here. So, and these are the games that I moderate, although there's not much action in these two games. In UFC Throwdown, there's only 2 runners, and WWF Warzone, there's only 6 runners. Only one person, no offense, but only one person is competition for me in Warzone. He's actually better than me in Warzone. He's really good. He has a Twisted Metal world records. Alright, so yeah. 391. Runner since May 23rd. I ran Dash 1 391 times. All the other games, none of the other games I've even done over 100. What? That's crazy. Dash is just dominating. Games moderated, 30 UFC, 20 WWF Warzone. So I've moderated 50 times. Reviews 30. No wait. No, 30 plus 20. That's how much time I spent on running, I guess. Visits 877 times? What? 1,523 times for Dadish 2? What the hell? Oh my god. 602, 129, 1,523 times for Dadish 2. That's crazy. Is this really accurate? What? 391 runs for Dadish. Games run 30. No other game other than Dadish 1 I've ran over 100. Holy shit. Wow. 226 hours, 1,004 runs. Alright, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that would be it. Lego Lord of the Rings. I'm planning on speedrunning some ILs of that. IL speedruns for Lego games seems kind of fun. Alright, though, yeah. Anyways, yeah, Grandmaster Mario. Display of my runs going into the new year. Anyways, yeah. Grandmaster Mario, Happy New Year. Yeah. That's it. Alright. Well, Grandmaster Mario. Hi. Alright. Happy New Year.